All right, I'm going to try something and see if this works. I've never done anything like this as far as like trying to share my Facebook page. I'm getting ready to make a post, and then also do this recording on my Riverside podcast app. So we're going to see how well this works out. In reality, what I want to do is I want to go over like an update. I I totally meant to sit this out in January, so I'm going to go through this post and I'm going to give more context behind the content as we go through it. So but 2025 is already in motion, and so am I. So back in January, I had ever intention of posting this, but life had other plans. Growth doesn't always show up with fanfare; it shows up in behind the scenes work, the tough decisions, the quiet moments of realignment. Evie and I have been in the grind. Like I hate when people post, and if you're one of those people, sorry, but I hate when people post like I'm grinding. Typically people that are grinding don't have time to post that they're grinding. They're just grinding. Um, and so that's where we've been at last 6 months. Last year was a total transition year for me. Spending more intentional time doing the things that drive the needle forward for making the biggest impact that we possibly can in other people's lives. That's from everywhere from our nutrition business. We have some ridiculous, exciting things happening in our nutrition business. It'll probably happen, I'm guessing, with technology. Our company just bought a technology lab. They bought a bio lab. It's just crazy what's happening right now. It's so cool. But that'll come out later. That's not the purpose of this post and video. But what is the purpose is like go through this and talk about all the behind the scenes work. Not talk about it, but just say there's been a lot of work that's been going on. I've been working on trying to learn better about making content. A lot of things that I teach for the last 7 to 10 years. I've had so many different people tell me throughout the years, they're like, you should be posting this on whatever the things are. And it's just like exhausts me. And it used to exhaust me to think about it. However, over the last year, I really dug into understanding what it was like to create a social media presence, and one that didn't involve me all the time, because it's hard for me to sit down and do anything like this. So anyways, I've got a team working on it with me. I use some services for AI that help with a lot of the social media stuff. And so a lot of behind the works learning for Evie and I, trying to make the biggest impact that we possibly can, right? And so again, my intention was to get this post out in June, and while this is later than I expected, it's the right time. So because the truth is, the transition I've been walking through isn't just a new season, it's a new standard, one built on intention and discipline, because without those, we don't transform, we repeat. And Evie and I, although we've had success in growing our own business, is that we're really looking to 10x it here. And so we've got some vision and some plans that we're looking to do. This year is about expansion in every sense of the word. And I'm launching, this says I'm launching, but I did launch my new website already, and I'll attach that below. And that's for my coaching, speaking, training business, and stepping fuller into a bigger vision, helping people at a scale through speaking, training, and coaching. But this isn't just about my voice; it's about amplifying others too. And the way that I've done that is over the last year, I've been building what I call right now like a coaching collaborative, and it is a network of gifted leaders and coaches whose strengths complement each other. I've learned I'm not here to be all things to all people, and I want to make sure everybody understands that. Like, I don't want to be all things to all people. What I want to do is I want to be an elevator that helps lift up every person around me, or anybody that has a specific skill and a specific gift, to put them in their spotlight. Like that's I'm super excited about that. John Maxwell said this. He said, success is when you are focused on yourself, okay, and significance is when you're serving others. So success is when you're in service of self, and significance is when you're in the service of others. That's what he says. And so my heart, my passion is to help others through creating that significant impact with other people, because I know these amazing people that are all over the country that can make an exponential impact through collaboration. Some people are more detailed than me. Some people don't want to get on a stage like me and speak to hundreds of thousands of people. It makes no difference whether I'm talking to one person or whether I'm talking to hundreds of thousands. It makes no difference to me, because every single crowd, there's one person I'm talking to independently throughout the entire conversation. Because my speaking events, I don't call speaking, I call them conversations. I love to have conversations with people in a crowd, right? So, and it's not just about my coaching side of the business and my speaking, but as I had mentioned, Evie and I are also 10xing our nutrition business, scaling with intentionality through more locations, stronger community engagement, and commitment to helping more people live healthy, energized, purpose-filled lives. Listen, we can all have a professional life. We can all be owners of companies, and we can be CEOs and all these different things that we do. However, we're really trying to make an impact in those that we lead, or those that we serve, or our wives, husbands, sisters, aunts, friends, kids, whatever it may be, is even though you may be in a position where you're serving at a high level and you're super great, and let's say that you think you're level 10 and you're really knocking it out of the park, but you're not really living to your true potential. And our health and our energy and our vitality makes a big impact in how well we serve others. Because I've had other people say, well, I'm helping do this much in billions and millions of dollars, but they're lacking in energy, and they're lacking in self-discipline, and they're lacking in relationships around them. And in reality, like, if they focus on not just the professional, but they focus on the personal, and they focus on their health, man, that vitality just 10x is the way that they're going to make an impact in everybody around them, both personally and professionally. So that's one of our focuses, and I'm excited. I'm really excited about that. Like, I'm excited about both things. I'm excited about the collaborations that I've been working on for the last year. I'm also excited about what Evie and I are doing with the team. The team is growing. Leaders are stepping up. It's been just amazing to watch people step into their own. So from clubs to coaching, we're stepping into a bigger purpose with a bolder plan. And always remember, like, if you're looking for transformation in your life, your health, your business, or you're simply ready to stop repeating the same year, this is your invitation. Let's make the second half of 2025 count like never before. Don't wait till a New Year's resolution. You could always make a new year today, because a year from now, it would have been a year, right? So follow the journey, collaborate with us, grow with us. Check out my new website if you're looking for like coaching, training type services. Man, we look forward to being part of the vision that we have in serving our community. We've got the same mission: love, serve, grow. We're just going to do it on a 10x scale, and we need the community support. We need and hope and love that our team is really coming into their own. We have tons of great leaders that are growing, and the coaching collaborative of the people that I've worked with over the last year. I love the hearts of those people, and so really, I am so excited about where we're at and where we're going, that I can hardly contain myself. And like I said, the reason why I didn't make this video earlier is because I kept on waiting for the perfect time to make the video. So I guess today was that day. I look forward to just serving you however I possibly can, and whatever location our health team is at, them serving you. And that's it. That's all I got. So I don't know how this will turn out. Like I said, this is the first time I've done this. Maybe it didn't even record my voice. Maybe it didn't even record my share screen. But I'm going to be putting this on my YouTube channel and then attaching the link so you have this picture. So anyways, thanks for my ramble. We love you. Bye.